Okay. All right. So Taryn, I'll kind of tell you what we're the expansions and whatnot that are a little bit extra here. You have a board, or like you don't you don't need this. It's just for putting your stuff on,
Okay.
keeping track of it, and creating a frame for your tableau as you build your city. So you do that however you want. You can do by
My
8x7
tableau.
or 15 or whatever your tableau. So that's a little different because we had those. We also everybody has a power, and you can see what your power is based on the creature you chose to be. So that's another aspect of our game. Um, and let's see, is there any other newish thing? Oh, we have the market. So we have a market now. You could go the whole game and not use the market. Totally okay. You don't have to. But the way the market works is if you choose to put a worker there and you put as many workers there, anybody can put as many workers there, I guess in theory, as you want, but you are only personally allowed to have one worker there at a time. So you can only do it once per season. But if you go to the market there, you there's only one worker per player here, yeah. So you go to the market, and as long as all those things are at the top, you get that thing. You put your worker there. The first one you get 3 sticks and a card, and the second one's a stone and 3 cards, so forth and so on.
So you choose one to get?
You would pick whichever one you want,
pick one, okay,
and you would get that. Yeah, it's not like an order or anything. It's just you pick the one you want. You move that marker to the bottom of that board. Okay? I'll go around so I can just demonstrate, even though it sounds easy. You would move it to here. So you'd get that thing and you'd move that marker there. Yeah, thanks. The reason why that's important, say, at some point 2 people have gone there and it ends up like that. If you go here, the other option you have is you could go here and you could pay these items if they're down here. They have to be on the bottom section. Move them up here and then you get these things. 3 coins and 2 of any resource. So it's kind of this moving, fluctuating market throughout the game. If you use it, it might be beneficial to you, maybe not. It's kind of however you choose to do it. We took out all the seasons, so there's no negative effects for the seasons. You just kind of get what you get, but you don't get to lose stuff or have negative things. We've played with this once before, but only once. So at the end, when you do your last action and you're like, okay, I'm preparing for season, I'm not going to do any more actions this round, then you take your bunny and you'll move it to the next section of the trail, and you'll pick whichever one of these you want to put on your adventure. Let's say you pick that one. You're going to do that at the end of every season. At the very end of the last season of the autumn before you go into winter, you're going to have you'll have 3 of those, 1 from each season. If you, at the end of the game, have the resources to pay for each of these things, then you will get the points for as far down as your bunny is able to go. So if you can't pay for any of it, you just won't get any points for that. That's fine. If you pay for all of it, you'll get all the points from the ones you chose. So when you're choosing these, rather than choosing the ones that are the prettiest, you might want to consider choosing the ones that are the ones you think you could pay. It just depends on what you're doing with your game. The other thing that we're changing a little bit to make it easier, normally you'd have to have these 2 types of things in your city to even come here with your frog ambassador. However, for the sake of this game, and just because we like collecting stuff, we don't like consequences in our games, you can just put your frog ambassador here at any point in the game, and you will get the pearl, and we'll flip the card over, and you get to see what you could pay for there. Now, here's the catch. You definitely won't be able to pay for the card if you do that in the first round, most likely. But it's just to bear in mind, because usually if you have the resources to pay for the card, you put your frog ambassador here, you can get the pearl, and you can pay for the card, so you get 2 things for 1 move. But it's up to you. The other thing to bear in mind is, say Taryn goes round 1 and does it, and then nobody else does it, and in round 2, Taryn can do her first move here. She'll have her frog ambassador back, so she can get 2 pearls for free. So you might, I'm going to watch for whoever decides to do it first, and I'll probably just do it that round so that I get a free pearl. But just so you can always go up here and you can pay 2 of any resource and discard 2 cards from your hand to gain a pearl. That'll be much easier for Taryn and Elijah because their special power gives them extra cards that they get to keep in their hands. So they'll have more cards to pay, most likely. Taryn's already chosen her first one. These are from the original game, or the initial one, the superpowered buildings and things. They don't count against your hand size. So they don't go straight to your city. You have to pay for them to actually be in your city, but they don't count against your hand size. So, Elijah, it's your turn. You get to pick one. Mom will pick one. I'll pick two. Mom picks. You pick. And then the other two will be discarded.
Let's say I got this card and then played it, and how would I be able to do the game 2 resources?
So this one is a production card. So to play it, you'd have to pay 2 wood, 2 resin, and a stone. So you'd have to at least get those resources to even be able to play. You probably won't be able to play it until round 2 or something. But when you play it, you'll immediately gain 2 resources. And then in the seasons that we have a production phase, which will be the spring and the autumn, we're going to produce at the beginning of those seasons. Then you will get 2 resources at the beginning of those seasons. Anytime any of these that have little green leaf looking thing there, at the beginning of those 2 seasons, all of those things will produce. So the more of them you have, the better off you are. But yeah, so, and you can pick, well, that's kind of usually you would only get 2 at random, but I'm kind of doing a draft here, so that's a little different. That way you kind of get to pick the 2 you want, and you could have 2 buildings, or you could have 2 of the characters. It's whatever you...
Wait, can I place a worker?
We're not playing, we're just picking these cards. We're not playing. So they don't count towards your hand size. So you don't have to worry about how many you have in your hand. You're not paying for them. You're not putting them in your city. It's just going to be a card that only you could play over the course of the game, and you could choose not to play it at all. It would just sit in your hand or kind of in your area, but not in your tableau.
Where's the thing about, like, if you have that building, you can play it for free?
So these are, if you have the inn, you can play this for free. Okay. You would, and the thing that's different about these, if you have this card, you actually discard that card from your city to play that one. So it's more like you're upgrading it to this.
Oh, I see. I'm choosing one.
You're going to choose one. And then I'll choose 1, 2, and then you'll choose 1 again. That's going to be an entertaining side challenge in the video, I'm sure.
Wait, no, use my spoon. No. What are you doing? You take one shot. Great. That's awesome. The cat took my chair. Alright.
Don't let him jump on the table, Elijah.
He's about to jump on the table. Keep him off
What,
the table.
does this happen every time you do it? Draw 2 cards after you play a critter?
Yeah.
Just watch this, your delicious food.
Okay.
It is.
Alright. And...
It's my turn. Oh no, it's your turn again.
Your turn. Oh, I get 2.
No,
Yeah, that's right.
That's true. It is.
That's kind of cool. Place card under construction, and the construction's cost and resources to draw 2. That's a one-off. It's a pretty good one-off. It's only cost them. Let's do this one. Okay.
And what are coins good for?
They're points at the end of the day. Every coin is a
Okay,
point.
you don't have to buy things with points. I mean, with
There
coins.
are things that you can pay coins to buy, but in general they're
just
points. Sorry. Which one were you going to take? The bird?
The one that was right there.
Mm.
Hasn't gone as captured yet.
I think it's your turn to get Elijah.
Alright, can we play workers yet?
I think
It's your turn to pick another one of those cards.
When do we...
Oh, gosh.
Will I get to pick another one of those cards? Ow.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you're paying attention and you want to kind of think about which one you think you want.
A unique critter is like one of a kind?
Hmm?
What's a unique critter?
A unique critter means you can never have more than one of those critters in your city.
Okay.
There's probably only one in the deck. Well, if there are more, you're not allowed to play the same unique critter twice.
Oh, and these go separate, you said?
What do you mean? Yeah, they're not part of your hand. I put them on my thing there so I wouldn't get confused. Alright, that is all of those. I will tuck these under the board here, get them out of the way. And then you're going to end up being first, Taryn. So, whenever you're ready to go, let's just start going.
Let's play with the cake first, okay? Yeah, I forgot about cake.
Wow, that would be a lot of mac and cheese.
Yeah.
One of those things...
It's a bigger box than yours. Well, you figured I'm the only one eating it.
And you don't eat as much as you do.
Oh, all the physical.
Do you want some of the gluten cream?
Here, I ate a whole bunch of it.
What?
Nice. Yeah, I think it's really good.
Okay, I'll try it. A little bit, maybe from each one, so you don't lose your lunch.
Sure, yeah. Or I'll just... I need enough. I'll just bite it and I'll be fine. Yeah, tell me what you think, because I think it's delicious, but it's been so many years since I had real mac and cheese that I'm like, well, maybe I just don't remember anymore. It's still good, right?
Yeah, it's better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it's yummy.
Not. I like the other one better, but I think it's more because I like the sauce, not because this has an off flavor.
Yeah.
I'm going to edit this section out of the video.
Are we gonna still keep playing the game?
Yes. Let's play the game until like 7:30 or 7:45 and then.
What about the video?
It's going. But
It
I'm
is?
going to edit this part out, so don't worry about extracurriculars.
Hey, Elijah.
What
What?
are you doing, Elijah?
Just waving my hand in the camera.
Did you change anything or move it at all?
I did this. I just got up and looked through it and
You
then
didn't bump it or move it or anything?
didn't even touch it.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, we have me eating cake on camera.
All right. Heading back to the table.
It's rainbow cake. I made it.
I'm going to edit
What are
that
you
out.
talking about?
Hey, buddy, I'm just letting you know. Stuff like that I have to edit out of the video is counting against your fee. Because what I'm hoping is, I am hoping that these will eventually be stuff that people will actually pay to watch, you know? And if it's not professional, they won't. So.
But don't you think if it's like a little bit entertaining?
Yeah.
Yes, a little bit. Yes, yes. A little bit is okay. But trying to figure out that balance between a little bit and a little bit too much is a tough deal.
Okay. We starting now?
Yeah, Taryn is first player, so she will get to choose first. I'm gonna sit down. But
Okay.
We only have 3 guys.
what do you mean? Yeah, you only start with you. Normally in a base game, you only start with 2.
We only have 2.
No, you have a frog. Frog ambassador can at least get you a pearl if you so choose. So a lot of it's just deciding what do you want to build first. I'm in a rough place as far as building.
I'm done. I found what I'm getting.
You what?
Found what I'm getting.
You found what you're getting? I gotta think about what I'm gonna do here.
I know exactly what I'm going to do.
For every 2, you gain 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 cards. That one could be useful down the road. Give me my 2 guy here.
Did you go, Elijah?
What?
Did you go?
No. Wait, am I after Taryn?
Yep.
Oh.
You're after Taryn.
Oh, I never won. Wait, it's 3 twins? Oh man, that's awesome.
I want to go there too, please. And
I'll
I'll take the resin.
It's one person.
No, Daddy said we need to have 1 player there. Will you put the resin down below, please?
There's only one worker.
And you get 3.
1
3
worker
cards.
per player.
And remember, well, at least for Becky and I, our card limit's 8. So.
8?
We don't have a card
We
limit?
get cards over
No,
there?
you guys have a card
limit is
limit. It's
9.
just higher. Yours is 9. Elijah's is 10.
Wow.
But
Wow.
ours is
Do
eight.
we get cards for being over
I
there or
also
something?
get a
Yeah, yours has 2 cards showing on the
Wait a
thing that you
second.
got resin from. So you draw 2 cards as well.
Oh.
Wait,
You can draw them from the meadow. You can draw them from the deck. It's up to you.
wait a second. Is it my turn yet?
Now, what did you just do? Didn't you just do something? You just
I get one
you
card.
got there.
I can grab a card, right?
Oh yeah, you can grab a card.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now is my turn again?
No, it's mom's
You can
turn.
get. Oh, you get 1 card.
Oh, you went.
When did
You
we
already went.
replenish?
You got that. So it's my turn. It's my turn.
Well, I get another card.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure you guys get everything that you're supposed to get.
Tell me when it's my turn. I'll just be.
Ooh.
It's my turn?
No, I'm
Not that
thinking, Taryn. Sorry.
These replace at the end of the person's turn, right?
Yeah. So that gives me less to work with. 3. Discard 2 cards and gain 1 each. That's pretty good. I am gonna go here, and I will discard. I'm gonna keep that one. I'm gonna discard these 3. This is the. I need to put this here. This is the discard area. And if you discard a card, it goes there. And I get any 3 things. So, Taryn, you can go ahead and think about what you're gonna do because
I know what I'm gonna do.
I'll get those 3 things. Okay.
Playing a card, does that take an action or anything? How do you play a card?
You pay the resource. Yeah, that is your action.
It's your action for that turn?
For that turn, yeah. Instead of placing a worker, you're paying the resources you have to play that card in your tableau. So that's your action.
Is my turn?
It is your turn. Oops. Shuffle face down that. Each season, draw 3, and choose 1. Okay. All right.
Why does
So.
My turn?
I'm still trying to decide what to. What's a river destination?
A river destination is. Oh, it's along the river. It's any one of those river destinations. Sorry.
It's
I have this card. It says copy any revealed river destination.
Is there anything I have to do to get this 3 resin, like some sort of
Give me
game?
a second.
3 resin.
Too many things coming at me
Should
at
have one
once.
here instead of that.
Oh, I should
Oh,
have done
that would
one.
be, this I guess would be the river destinations then.
Oh, that's good.
You could copy any one of those.
3 resin.
Are they
That
usually
was
pretty
revealed.
good?
I think so. I think they're decently good as far as points and stuff.
My turn. Okay, thanks. I cannot. I'll just for this one. 'Cause I don't think I know what it does. Okay, my turn. I'm gonna play a card for my turn. I'm done.
I'm going to pay 2 twigs and a resin and get this farm into my tableau, and that immediately gives me a berry. I'm done.
I'm gonna play my fairy.
A fairy?
And I have the fairy ferret, so I get to play him for free, right? I don't.
You can like next turn, but that's like using 2 turns in one.
Okay.
So if he says if you have the fairy, the next turn for your turn you could play him for free. That's how that
Nice,
works.
Karen.
Thanks. I was lucky I just had those 2 from the beginning.
It's your turn.
So I don't have to have 3 of these things in my sleeve.
What? No, you don't. You can just get the pearl, and we get to flip this over. And if you can pay 1 coin and 1 of any resource to draw 2 cards from the meadow and gain a pearl.
Another one?
Yeah, if you had a coin, you don't have any coins, so it won't matter right now. But later on, you can go there when that space is free, and you can take that action if you were able to get pearls.
I'm gonna play a card.
Did you already play it?
Yeah, it's your turn.
I didn't even recognize. I think I'm going to go here again and discard 3 cards and get 3 items. And I am done. Your go, Tara.
Okay.
And this one is if you reveal and discard 2 paw print cards from your hands, like they look like this, like that paw print there. If you had 2 in your hand and you reveal and discard 2, you can gain 1 coin and 1 pearl. It's not bad. Your go, Elijah. See, everyone's getting their using their frog ambassador. It's probably good.
Here it is. I'm going to play a card. It's the farm,
And then you immediately get a berry for your farm.
And it has one of the little circles. Do I get that?
Did you
card
pay
now?
2 wood?
Yeah.
Okay. I only saw 1.
Can I It says I can do the.
So next turn, if you have one of those, or if one's in the meadow, you could play it for free. But that's like your turn. To use that ability is your turn.
Okay.
You don't get to do it right away.
I'm gonna do that one and take a berry.
Okay.
I think. I would like. I'll take the resin actually.
Took the card I wanted.
What'd you want? The mine or the farm?
Totally the mine. I got my resources to get the mine,
Oh, sorry.
and I can't
Kind
get
of.
it. I'm gonna put my frog ambassador here while I think and figure out what the next move is. I turn this over. I can pay a coin and a stone to draw 4 cards and gain that. I can't do that right now. So Taryn, it's your go.
I'm not allowed to move my frog and faster, am I?
No, when you prepare for season, you'll get them back.
Then I'm just going to put down the fairy. I need one of the trapdoor things.
Oh yeah. Here, give this to Taryn. There you go.
Done? Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm out of workers. Let me play the white. I need one of the trapdoor things.
These. Gotcha.
What are they called?
They're, I don't know, like the wood token. The dun token.
It's my turn.
Discovery
I'm
token?
gonna
It's a
get
wood.
3 reds.
It's a door.
I'm done.
Oh, you can't, sorry, you can't use a frog for those. I
Oh.
didn't expect
What can
that.
I use them for?
You
Just
can
this?
only use the frog for things that have a frog print.
How dare you? You did it. All of us. It
So you
would
can
be
use
one
it here
of each of us.
or any of these
You're right.
locations. That's the only thing frog's good for.
Is that
Okay. Well, I have no other guys, so.
So this one you can pay a coin and any resource to draw 3 cards and gain a pearl. Okay. Let me see if there's anything I can do. The remaining, my last thing, because I did not. I could get that guy, but I don't want to.
Dad, how do you
I'm gonna-
resolve an action?
How do you what?
Resolve an action.
Like when I don't know what the context is, but
It's
like
for
if
my. It's for my card.
let me read your card because it might depend on the type of action it is. So increase your hand limit by 1 after you place a worker and resolve the action. So anytime you place your worker someplace to do something, one of those guys that gets you resources usually, that's resolving an action. When you get those resources, after you get the resources, you can discard 1 card from your hand and then draw 1. Or you could keep the card and give it away to an opponent and draw 2 if you give that card away. So say the card you draw you don't like, you just give it to somebody who has, they have to have the hand size. So if Elijah already has 10 cards, you're not allowed to give him that card. It has to be somebody who has room. Like I have hardly any cards left. I got 2 in my hand. So you could give it to me for sure.
So I could give you a free card, and then I would draw 2 cards.
I am actually, for my last turn here, I do have a thing I can do. I'm going to pay a berry for the innkeeper.
So can I do that?
Can you do what?
Right.
You didn't, what did you do for your last action?
For my last action, I played a card.
So that you can't. It's only when you're placing a worker. So when you place your frog, or you place one of your, one of your other things.
If I knew that, I would have done it.
Oh, well, we'll let you take 1. You can do 1.
So can I give?
I won't give you both, but I'll give you 1.
Hey, Dad. I'll give you. Can other people go to this?
Hold on, let Taryn resolve hers, and then I'll do yours.
do that.
So you're giving me this? Okay.
Yeah. And then I get 2. Hopefully one of them is useless and a pocket.
Okay. So, okay, Elijah, what was your question?
Can other people go on this thing? Or can only me?
No, I think only you, but the pirate ship moves around. So when you put a worker there, you move the pirate ship to an empty space in another person's city, and then you gain these things here, a pearl, that, and that.
No, not you don't get a pearl. Per pearl the person has.
Oh, per pearl the opponent has to a max. So if you want to wait till people have pearls and you get those things.
Everyone has pearls.
Yeah, she'll get at least those things. But if they have more pearls, because it's per pearl, and people get like 2 or 3 pearls later, then it's even more valuable.
And it's also free.
All right, Taryn, I went, and then so Taryn, it's your turn.
Did she just go?
No, she was just resolving a card.
Oh, I'm preparing for season.
You're preparing for season, so you gather all your workers. Elijah, are you gonna go? Are you gonna play another card?
Well, I don't know if I can. I cannot.
If you can't, you'll prepare for season
The only
as
card
well.
I can play is the pirate ship, and I need to grab my.
So are you gonna prepare for season then?
Wait a second, I'm missing a card.
If you're not playing a card and you're not putting a worker out, then you have to prepare for season.
I'm preparing for season.
Prepare for season.
Okay, so
Are
you're
you
preparing for season. I'm actually, Taryn gave me a card I can play,
Oh, good.
and it's a decent card. So.
Should I send the brown one there? Thanks, buddy.
You honest?
Actually, I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna prepare for season, and then you get your 1 worker for this season. Did you get your owl from up here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then so now you have
And we
3
move our-
workers.
Bunny rabbit.
How do we know who goes first?
Oh yeah. Taryn was the first to prepare for season, so she gets to move first.
Who goes first this time? How do you determine?
I think the turn order stays the same.
How did Tara get to go first?
I randomly chose her first because she's sitting at the other table.
It's easy to go in the
So
circle
Taryn,
like
which of
that.
these paths do you want? You get to pick. What are you, an owl?
Yes,
So
I'm
you're
an
gonna go
owl.
there. So 2 things are going to happen. You're going to get to pick one of these, and then you're going to get to draw 3 cards and pick one of those cards.
Oh yeah, do we get our big
That's where you
animal
can
now?
potentially get a big animal if you draw
Okay.
3 cards. And I think one thing I was going to adjust is say you can draw 5 cards and then pick one of those 5 cards, because I was going to say usually you have to pay for some of them, but it's very random. So I figured just draw 5, pick the one you like,
Okay.
and then put the others on the bottom of the pile.
Which one do you want, Elijah?
What do you mean, which animal?
No, these.
Do I get to choose one?
Mm-hmm.
Is my guy then?
Move your guy down here with Taryn, and then pick one.
Can I draw 3 of these cards?
5.
Wait, I have to pay 2 coins?
So if your rabbit got to that part of that means the first step of your trail, that's what you're going to have to pay in order to get those
I
points.
kept thinking I got 2 coins. And then, wait, I need to draw 5 cards?
5 cards and pick one. And probably, you might want to wait because it's getting to the... Well, no, you would draw...
Looks like there's 4.
There's 4. So you might want to wait till Taryn's done to
Do I
draw that
keep
next
one?
one. You pick one, and the rest go to the bottom of the pile.
Do the big critters, when do they, activate? Can you activate them?
Your card will tell you what you do with them.
Okay, if it doesn't say anything about you can only activate it at a certain time, does that mean you can activate it anytime?
I think almost all of them. You want to show me the card you're looking at? I can tell you it probably has something on there. So Truffle the big critter. Truffle can be placed on because you have to put one of your workers on top of the critter. And so he can be placed on a production card in your or an opponent's city to activate it for yourself, and then you gain 1 resource and draw a card. So
It doesn't say when to do it.
it's when you place him. When you place him is
I
when
know,
you do it.
But when are you supposed to place them? Is there a...
On your turn. So when you're turning, you're choosing what am I going to do. If I choose to place him, that's when he activates.
Okay. Why did you choose them? I'm just going to pick these.
Is that who you're going for?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like him.
Did you get any big critters?
I got nothing. I got a big... All my stuff.
I got 1 big critter.
I got Truffle. He's so...
Well, remember, there's 2 other seasons, so there could be more of the critters than those.
Can I have a saddle? Wait, these aren't all the cards?
Now, each season, we're going to go to a different deck. So, no, these are not all the cards.
There's 2 big critters in each.
There might only be 1 or 2 in each one.
What does this mean? At the start of Prepare for Season, you may choose to leave Stubblehoof where he is and activate that location.
Yeah, so he is more effective at the end of the season. When you're preparing for season, you can choose not to take him off the board with whatever creature, whatever of these is riding him. And in doing that, you would get that bonus.
Dad, what are these little stones things mean? You may play 2 stones.
Ignore the weather effects for spring. You may play 2 instead of 1.
I think
This
that
one
actually
won't
works.
matter because we aren't playing with weather effects. So the stones won't mean anything.
Oh my, nothing in this is good.
Oh, you just
Can I
dropped
see?
5 for me?
Yeah, I did.
Why did you hand me this? How did I get this?
That's my card.
Oh.
I was sitting it over here.
Oh,
my
okay. Do you want me to help you pick a card, Elijah?
None of them are good.
I bet they are.
This one's 4 points.
I can help you. Or Mom can help you.
If I have 3 of those.
Yeah, but so at the end of the game.
I
So
have
which
none
do you?
of them, though.
Well, okay, or this one. You have to have 3. You already have 1, so you only need 2 more of that.
Dad, who's going first next?
You're going to go
I
first.
don't get that.
Can I go
one.
ahead and
It
take my turn?
talks weird.
Let's
This
finish
one you
this
put out
first
and you can
because
put
I
a work
found
on
that
it,
when
and
we
then you
start
can
taking
draw
turns before
cards
people
from
finish the thing,
here
it starts creating confusion.
Mm-hmm.
to fill
We
up
played a
your
game not
hand.
long ago that happened.
From here, there.
Draw
Oh,
three
it says
in
or
game
the
one,
discard pile.
including the one that is placed.
What about this one? So this one, when you play
But
it,
this isn't one I drew.
I got one like it, and mine you choose 3 critter cards to put underneath it, and then you can play those cards for 2 less berries. So it makes them pretty cheap. So look at your critter cards, the ones that'll say, see, these are all construction.
Oh.
But this is a critter. So like, if I played this guy under that card, Elijah, I could play him for free. Oh, for 1 berry. And I'm assuming that if we put cards here, they don't count toward our hand.
Oh no, they're not in your hand. Yeah, they're completely separate from your city. They're just like mine just gives me, if I have a certain
good.
thing at the end of the
Any
game,
critter?
I just get 4 victory points. So I just chose that.
Oh, Mom, all
I
of them
picked
cost
up.
only berries. All of them only cost berries. That's one.
Yeah.
will be free.
So that one's free, and those 2 each cost 1. That's pretty good. That's pretty helpful.
So I just put them under it.
Okay, and then so is this the new season now?
We are in a new season. Yep.
So our green stuff activates, right?
Yes, your green stuff does activate. So if you have production things in your city, will you hand me a berry?
Yes.
Can I have
about
a berry, please?
Yes.
Yeah, you get a thing if you got a thing.
So Taryn, did you just go? Did you take your turn?
Oh no, I didn't. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Um.
Did you get one of the big critters, Mom? The
Mm-mm. I got a card like yours, but mine's for construction and not critters.
Where's Troublehoof now?
Oh, Stubblehoof, he's in there.
I didn't pick him either. I decided I didn't.
So he's impossible to get now?
Right. If you want to trade it out, you can just trade it out.
Is this discard?
I didn't think he was worth getting for me, for what I was trying to do. Yeah, it's discard. So if you don't like your card, Elijah, and you want to just take Stubblehoof instead, everybody passed on him.
Does this stay down here?
It does until somebody takes that action where they get 3 coins, and they, like, if you pay 3 wood and a card, then you get 3 coins and 2 of anything, and you move it to the top. All right, buddy, I think it's your turn.
Okay. Can we get pearls from these anymore?
I mean, you have to do these actions now to get the pearls, or you can go up here and pay 2 of any resource and discard 2 cards to gain a pearl. Which you and Taryn are probably going to be in the best situation with cards because of your increased hand size ability.
Can I,
you go, Elijah?
No.
Did you go, Becky?
Mm-hmm.
Is this very good?
Copy any revealed river. It can be. I mean, it basically means you can. So if somebody, let's say somebody puts their frog here, and you wanted to use that one because you had the stuff to pay for it. If you have this in your city, oh, I can't go there where I wanted to play. You can put your frog here and copy it, and you
Do I
can
still
do
have
it.
to pay it?
You still have to pay the stuff to get it, but it copies the destination, so you don't have to worry about somebody's frog being there. Or yeah, frog ambassador. I really need cards, but I'm not sure
I only have 2 cards.
what the best bet is here.
I'm discarding these 2 cards. Is this the discard pile?
Is it your turn? Oh, you haven't gone yet?
He went.
Finish.
We're waiting for you. It's your turn.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use my private destination. Oh, can I use it? Begin the game. At the beginning of each season, draw 3, choose one to play in your area. Placing the other 2 at the bottom of the deck. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is my private destination. I'm gonna get 3 of these. I'm gonna get 3 berries. I forgot to do it for this round, but I'm gonna do it for this one. Oh, maybe I should have done that instead. Oh well. Here we go, Taryn. 1, 2, 3. I get to draw 3. Pick one.
How does the game end again?
We at the end
yeah.
of season 4.
Right.
2 berries and a card. Well, that's pretty good. Ooh. Well, that's handy.
Ron and Shalene emailed saying that they had a parakeet fly into their backyard.
What's a parakeet?
A kind of bird that people keep for pets.
Is it the ones with like the feather thing on the
I think they were like usually green with yellow or blue and white or something.
That must be somebody's like
Pet that
pet, so
escaped.
it's so random. that,
Because
like,
they
a
live in like
parakeet.
the rainforest, don't they?
Here, I was gonna look for a picture.
I'm just gonna fold the chair. I'm not really using it.
So, oh no, that's like that, or sometimes they're like that.
Okay.
All right, Elijah. Here we go.
Only get 1 devil at a time.
I need something that gives me
Oh,
cards.
okay.
A decent amount of them.
How do I do this?
Okay, so your hand size increased by 2. That's just automatic. So the whole game you can have up to 10 cards.
Okay.
At any
So I just
time.
increase it right away?
No. Put it right. It just means if you were ever going to draw over 8 cards, you can up to 10. It doesn't mean you automatically get 10.
Oh, my hand limit.
Your hand limit is 10 instead of 8. And anytime you get to draw any number of cards, you get to draw 1 extra card
Every time?
from the deck. Every time you would draw cards, you could draw an extra card from the deck.
Oh, I thought it was whenever you had to do it. Okay.
So if you're not drawing cards for the action you take, it wouldn't matter. But if you are going to draw cards of any type from any action, then you get to draw 1 extra.
Is it my turn?
Not yet. I'm gonna grab a pebble and 3 cards.
So you can draw 4 cards.
Not yet.
Now, if you're, how many cards do you have in your hand total?
I have 2 right now.
Okay,
But
so
do
you're
these
not.
count as my hand? These ones?
No, which ones are they?
The ones that are under this card?
Let me see. Why are they under that card?
Because the card.
When played, place up to 3 critters beneath this card in your hand. You may play a card from beneath this for -2. Oh no, if they're under there, they don't count as being in your hand. That's a really good one. You got a good guy. Is that a critter? Trail guide. Oh,
That's
it's not
this
like
card.
that. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. That's probably the best one I've seen so far. The ones I looked at. Did you go, Becky?
I did. Yep.
Okay.
I played a card.
My go. Okay. I'm still collecting resources. I need some cards. I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm sorry, Taryn. I'm gonna go down here. I think I'm gonna use this action and get 3 twigs and a card.
Wait, oh, do you have a pirate ship? You coming to scope out what you can steal from me, huh?
No. Actually, I have double hoof. I can
That's not what I wanted.
redo or
So I'll put this down
like-
here.
reactivate any one person
You don't
from
have
a
stubble
card
hoof, Taryn.
from, or not stubble hoof, truffle.
Truffle.
So I can reactivate any.
The warp.
Wherever I put him, I can reactivate that thing for myself.
I think it's your turn right now.
Yeah, it is your turn. I just went.
I'm
So.
trying to think what I have. That would be.
I want to eat berries, so.
Oh, you need berries.
Then you should go, right? Where is it?
Oh, berries.
There's like a card that you
No,
can get 3 berries.
If you discard 3 cards there, you can get 3 berries.
Yeah, but it was just 3.
I have 3 berries, but that's just my
Oh,
personal
that,
one.
that.
No one can go there but me.
That's a good one, isn't it?
Actually, I can do
It's
that
because
one
of my
because I can
special
put
power.
it down there.
That's true.
No one's allowed to go here but me.
But her
No, I
thing, she
have
can
this.
go on somebody
I
else's.
can go on anyone else's.
But maybe it has to be in their
it has to be in their
city.
city. That's not in my city.
Whose turn is it right now?
It's mine.
My card specifically says, you alone may visit these forest locations.
You alone.
I want that. How did you get that?
Because I have the lizards, and that's their lizard power. As I get a new forest location every round, and I'm the only one that can visit those forest locations.
Dad, last time we had these 2 little cards that we could use our pearls to buy them.
They were adornments. I just chose not to use them this round. I thought they were just one extra thing, and we could use them next time if you really liked them, but no one really cared the last time we played, so I kind of pulled them out. Whose stone is that just sitting there out in the middle of nowhere?
Oh, that's my stone.
Oh, okay. I didn't want you to lose it.
He was skipping rocks. Oof. Are you still going, Taryn?
No,
It's your turn.
It's Elijah's turn?
I guess I'll just.
There are not cards out there that I want out there. That's kind of
So, Mama, if I
Game
go into
stuff.
the pirate ship, then can I move? Am I able to move the pirate ship wherever I want to move it? If I go here?
When you put the pirate ship in somebody else's city, they then have the pirate ship.
Oh.
I see.
Yeah.
You don't get to use it every.
So they use
No,
it and
it's like
we
you
get
give it
something.
to somebody, you get a thing, but but then now they have the pirate ship.
And so then they can move
That
it.
is why it's the pirate ship, because it's like
Oh, it's moving
you don't
everywhere.
really have full control over it. Yeah.
All right, Elijah, did you go?
Um,
Come on, people. Let's move this game along faster, please.
I have 2 more. I'm just gonna.
We only have 4 guys. How does it take? All right, your turn, Wade. See, did y'all see that? It took me 1 second to take my turn.
Yeah,
You
that's
passed.
so amazing.
I can do that.
I'm gonna grab one of these coins
Good.
and 2 cards from this deck because I can't seem to get the cards I want. So just
Your
do
turn,
that.
Taryn.
Your go,
Okay.
Taryn.
Um,
I got a card I wanted.
Earth sack.
I've been waiting for this card. Get at least 2 turns.
I'm going to get pictures of this.
Oh, this is one card I was gonna tell if anybody got it. They could just discard it. Draw another one.
Where is it?
Because it's swap hands with opponent, but it can be kind of mean.
Oh, yeah,
And I
that's
know we don't like
horrible.
mean cards,
It's only
so
if you really hate your card, I guess. But I don't know.
yeah.
All right, you're up, Elijah.
But if somebody has like 7 cards and then
What happens if this?
Yeah.
I got this.
I'm gonna get that. Just want to make sure I get.
Wait, she
running
got one of
into
those
the,
cards. I did this one.
You don't get the card. You just leave it there, but
But
you
you
get
get
the
whatever
stuff.
it
You gotta
says.
pay for the stuff. So you paid a coin
Yeah.
and you paid 1 resource.
Yes,
To draw 3.
You get to draw 3 cards and gain a
Whoa,
pearl.
pearl.
I get to draw any 3 cards. I can draw from here too.
Yeah, you draw from the meadow.
Are you going, Elijah?
Please draw from the meadow. I would love it if you draw from the
Yeah.
meadow.
I'm playing a card. This time. I'm gonna play mine. 2. after I play a construction.
Did you get a stone for playing the mine?
Oh, you get it right away?
Yeah, you get it right away.
And then at the...
And then when it produces.
produces.
Now, we're about to go into summer, and things don't produce in the summer. You just get to draw 2 cards. But in the fall, it will produce again. So it is my turn. I finally can play a thing. So I'm going to pay for 2 twigs and a resin. I'm going to play my end. And then, Taryn, if you finish your last turn there, then it's going to be your turn again.
Why is it going to be her turn? Oh,
Because
she's
she's
still
finishing her last turn, yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Well, I would like a pirate ship that would be that.
Yeah, you can always draw blind.
You can get the dungeon. Everybody wants dungeon.
Yeah, right.
You can also get
Oh,
the
Perfect.
All right, your turn, Elijah.
Wait, no, wait, that wasn't my turn.
Oh, sorry,
It's
just
still my
kidding.
turn.
Taryn's turn again.
Architect. Let me discard this guy and play that guy. Architect.
architect.
Alright,
Architect.
here you go. Elijah.
Our not repair.
Prepare for season because I can't do. I can only say
Hmm.
what do I do? I get my guys back.
Ooh.
Oh, you're preparing for season.
Yes. Wait.
I'm
Nobody do
playing
anything.
this. Oh, nobody do anything?
Well,
So it's like
do I get a
another
guy and then what else? Do I get to do this?
What?
Can I do
He's
this?
preparing for season.
You're preparing for season, so you move your rabbit to the next area right here, and then you turn all these over and pick which one you want.
Do I have
All of
to? Do I need to put my frog down over there since I paid for that card?
Yes, your frog has to go here to use it. Yeah, and then you get first pick because you're the first to prepare for season.
Okay.
So you turn over this last one here too, and you pick which one of those, and then draw 5 of these and pick which one you like. I've got tons of berries, and that's gonna help me. Is it your turn, or Elijah's going? Oh, Elijah prepared for season. So did you go,
Wait.
Becky?
Do I get 5
Yes.
of these cards?
What?
I
You
need.
draw 5 and pick one. Yeah. I am gonna draw. I'm gonna pay for this twig barge, or not the twig barge, but the little frog that is a twig barge. And
I
then
didn't get any big
I
creatures.
get 2 sticks for every farm I have. So I'll get 2, and then it's your go. Taryn, it's gonna be your turn.
Okay.
These logs are all too much.
Do I have
Need
to
the
use
side
a
logs.
turn to move?
Do what?
Do I have to use a turn to move this guy?
Placing him somewhere uses him for a turn.
Okay, so I can't do anything else but this one.
You don't have any other cards you could play for free or anything like that?
Any card? No.
If not, then yeah, you would. Now, you might want to check the meadow, make sure there's nothing you can play for free there too, because sometimes moms.
I don't want that. That's for
What do you mean? I can't draw from the meadow.
The meadow is kind of like an extension of your hand. You can play anything that's in the meadow.
Oh yeah, if you have the.
You can draw from the meadow, but you can also play cards in the meadow. You don't have to have them in your hand.
I have. Well, I have one thing. I have one stone, but I have to have something else. So
Yeah.
I don't know how to play that.
What does that guy do for you again?
I can activate anyone.
You don't steal it. You don't steal the card.
I know, but I'm
Oh, you have to place it on a production card. It has to be a card with this symbol. So it has to be one of those.
Okay.
So you get that thing, and then you get one of any resource, and you get to draw a card. That's what you get to do with him. So he gives you 3 things in one turn when you put him on somebody's city. So you just want to think about what else are you trying to play. Do you need berries? Do you need a stone? Do you need that? And then you get one other
I
thing.
need a resin. I need any sticks. So I don't think I need.
resin and sticks. I have a resin here.
Well, you could get this resin and then get a stick. Or do you have a farm in your city?
I don't, but you do.
It means you can get
I
3
guess you count for me.
resources. They have
So,
to be
yeah, you
sticks,
get 2
resin, or
sticks.
stones. But it could be like
That's okay.
2 stones and
So
1
get
stick.
2 sticks.
Or 1 of each.
That's
or
really good.
all 3
Oh,
stones.
never
or
mind.
something
You're
like
not going to put it there?
No, because it's easier to get sticks.
Where do I put the
to
ones
get
that I
resin.
don't want?
Back down there?
So you're going to
that.
get
At the
resin.
bottom. At the bottom.
So hard.
And you get 1 other thing of anything you want.
I do?
Mm-hmm. You pick the resource. It's any one you want. Stones is probably the hardest thing to get.
Yeah, I'd probably get stuff.
Not a pearl. You can't take a pearl.
Yeah.
but-
I wish, but no.
and then you get to draw a card. And I'm assuming these would be all filled here, so you can draw one of these if you want. Or you can draw blind.
Okay. Anyone else can go. I'm just going to be choosing one.
Well, I'm just preparing for season, so I guess that makes it my turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play. What am I doing for? I'm gonna play this one for 4. And I gave 1 after I played construction, or 1 after I played construction.
I am going to pay a stone and build
I'm
a
still choosing my card.
crane.
Wow, what's that?
Sorry, I'm going to argue that
I was
taking
maybe
too
gonna
much
get the
time
crane.
is going to result in
Okay.
maybe missing out on some things.
Oh.
I feel like that's fair.
So
It's your
It's
turn
your turn
again
again,
after you
Karen.
finish this turn.
poor
Alright,
thing.
What happened?
The problem is we're not as familiar with things, so it takes us longer to think through how
Yeah.
things are we're gonna
We
work
try to
together.
make this
How
real
you
quick.
know?
That way we still have time to do all this stuff.
Well,
And
We'll
I
just do the
suggested
best we
we
can.
stop this game at 8:00 so that we can do
Okay.
other things.
I have
Okay.
to prepare. I'm gonna prepare for season.
You're gonna
so that's your turn.
Okay.
Elijah,
I am.
you've
He's already
prepared,
prepared for
so
season.
it's
I'm
your
gonna
turn.
buy something. I'm gonna buy this one for 2, and then I get 2. I have a good machine, Wade.
That's pretty good. I'm
Oh, you
impressed.
got an animal?
No, that's Taryn. She's stealing my refinery.
I'm
What's
gonna
she stealing?
discard
She's borrowing
this to play that.
What's she stealing?
So
Nothing. She gets to copy
Your
this
turn.
ability. I'm gonna.
Oh, and Taryn, don't forget to do this if you prepare for season.
Buy that, and I get a berry.
So do I do one of these?
So your rabbit hood's there. You pick one of these. Draw 5. Pick one. Okay, so you did a thing or drew a thing. I'm gonna pay up to 3 to gain 1 for each. Ooh,
And can I play these? Can I pay these
could be
anytime?
handy. What?
Can I pay these anytime?
No, it's at the end of the game. At the end of season 4 is when you will pay them. So you want to work toward them
Okay.
throughout the game. I'm gonna buy this guy. And since he is coming into my city right now, I can pay up to 3 wood. I'm gonna go ahead and pay 3 wood and get a coin for each. So 3 wood, 3 coin. And your go, Becky.
I'll pay this guy. Cost 2. And he's a critter. So I can draw 2 cards.
I didn't get any of the critters.
legendary critter the same as a unique critter? No.
No, very different.
Alright, so I want to do 1, 2.
Okay.
Storehouse?
I'm gonna discard this.
Right.
It's okay.
Play that. And then I'm gonna get to draw 3 cards. So that goes out. Fairgrounds, food, theater, mall. I don't like any of those card options. 1, 2, 3. It's your turn to get lucky. You're done with that one? Got sharp teeth. Friend. Oh, that's pretty good. Huh. Well,
Should I take my guys away from here yet?
what guys?
My
Yeah, when you prepare for season, you go and grab all your guys.
meeples.
And grab your guys for the next season, too.
I did.
Okay. Good deal.
Where's my other guy?
Probably on their critter, on that big critter right here. This is your other guy.
Thank you.
So, and then you get to draw. You don't produce this round. You just draw 2 cards. So you can draw 2 cards.
I don't produce.
You don't produce. You just draw 2 cards this round
Okay.
because it's summer. Summer doesn't produce. All right, Becky, did you go?
I did.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I get to play that guy for free, or the wife, because I have the farm. So your go again.
I'm gonna.
What can you buy with pearls?
The adornments is one thing,
What are adornments?
but pearls are worth 2 points at the end of the game. So collecting them is not a bad deal.
I'm gonna
That's the
Play
card
that.
I chose not to give everybody.
for 3, and then I can do 1, 2.
Oh, that's fine. I should have played them before.
Wade, your turn.
My turn. Well, I'm gonna prepare for season.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna
So grab
play
my
that
guy.
guy.
Draw 2 cards. 5, 3 cards, and 3 or 4.
Storehouse.
I'm just gonna be
You need a
discarding.
bigger
the first
table,
cards.
man.
4. I know. Well,
How much can we
big
have in our
table.
city? 2, 4, 6,
15
15.
is the most you can have in your city.
Okay.
And I'm gonna draw 5 here and see what we get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm going to use my fog to pay 2 and discard 2 here. And get a pearl.
Ooh. Ooh, I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna do that because that seems pretty cool and fits what is really hard for me right now. So I'm gonna grab Windlore.
Windlore, can I
Place
see
on the
it?
deck. What?
Oh, it was the.
It's my special guy. So I can place him on the deck and draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Fabulous. I'm gonna have to give some cards to somebody. And then he sits on the deck. So if an opponent draws cards from the deck, I can draw 2. I can draw beyond my hand limit and then choose which to discard back to my hand limit. Yes! He is phenomenal. That's exactly what I needed. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10 cards. So I gotta draw discard down. I don't think I'm gonna use him. Just let us know when you're ready.
I think I'm ready.
You're gonna get another worker. And
Oh, I gotta collect my guys.
I got my guy there. I feel like I'm missing a worker. Did I put one somewhere?
Oh, I didn't do that. Oh, well, I guess.
Oh, there he is. I'll do that.
Okay.
Calling that.
Now does all the stuff produce? Or no, I need to do this first? I guess I better do this.
I'm gonna do this guy. So I have 3. Okay, yeah, you get one every round, so that's awesome. Alright, so I want to end with 7 cards for sure. Okay. It is Taryn's turn. Mom is preparing for season, so Taryn, you can probably go ahead and go. Okay.
These are the events up here.
Those are events, and then these are kind of considered events here, or the wonders. So you can pay for those things and use a worker to.
Because there were one from the last round. Yeah, that's used up.
Yeah, you still use it. You can still use it unless it's a one-off.
I'm really excited to do it.
Here's Coriander. You're doing that.
You're paying something big, aren't you?
Okay.
Yeah. What you paying for?
Oh, you've already played them all.
Is my turn?
Yeah.
Can you just tell me?
That was
Is my turn?
impressive.
Yeah, it's your turn.
You've done well.
Thanks.
I can move mine slightly to try to give you more room.
Well, I can go this
I'm
out
getting
too,
a pearl.
so it's okay.
Oh, that's right. I was trying to give you
Oh,
more
you
area
mean
there.
with all these
I'll try to
resources?
give you a little bit more.
Alright, I need
So-
all my green stuff to do
These
what it's supposed to do.
resources are all.
No, it doesn't do it this round. You just draw 2
Yeah,
cards.
almost
You just
as
draw
many
2
as
cards.
cards.
Yeah.
An extra
Whose is this? Why is this guy sitting on here?
Because
Yeah.
whenever
I'm
somebody
getting
draws
one
a
of
card,
I'm getting one
I
of the
get to
ones.
draw 2 cards because of my guy.
I always need
You
the
may draw
cards
2
for
cards,
me.
and I can draw above my hand limit and then
Pretty much only the
discard
wonders.
what I
use it
don't
for.
want.
But I'm getting one of the.
So
big
yeah,
ones.
it's your turn, Taryn.
I'm getting one of the ones on this. Will you promise me you won't kill him? I didn't get it. Well, I'm not promising that, but it's not because you were getting it. It might just be because I'm already going for it.
Okay.
It's my turn. I've never gotten that one. It's my turn. Oh wait, I got it once.
On that one.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice. I feel like I'm starting to get something going here.
Okay.
It's, you got your thing going pretty good, man. You got your production
okay.
this next round is
It's
gonna
not
be
bad.
pretty good.
When we produce, it'll be good.
I only have 5.
5 what?
5 cards. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Come on, play
But
like
the
games
thing
with
is,
this.
I don't know that I have many points. I think it's your turn, Elijah. I have no money. And
It is?
Yeah.
I will go here. No, wait. I'm gonna go here. Get 3 resin. It's your turn. Whoever. Dad.
My turn. Elijah.
No, wait, I thought you prepared for season.
I already did. We started the next round.
We did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you prepared for season 2.
You just...
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, a long time ago.
The autumn?
We're not in that season. No, we're not. We're just now starting
we
summer.
just now, the second... We've only...
You were the first one
Yeah,
to
you were the
prepare,
first
so
one.
you were
Okay.
way ahead of us. Yeah, you're
I'm
good.
putting a pirate ship in your
Alright, what do you
place.
want? Where?
Just
now
in your
you get to
city.
use it. It's kind of nice.
I
So
have
this guy's
3
used-
pearls, so
So it gets, you have 3 pearls, so I get 3 coins and 3. No, 2. What does it say? What can I choose from?
you are gonna get
Oh, so I think it's
3 of any resource and 3 coins.
And 3 coins. Okay, thanks.
Alright, my turn? No, it's Dad's turn.
That's right.
Yeah, it's my turn. 1 card up to for free. That's pretty handy. So if I got a berry, I can do that later. That's worth it. I think. Oh, you have to pay those things. I forgot. I can't just. I don't pay those. I pay that. Well, that's not helpful. I was totally thinking something different. Okay. Taryn, you can go ahead and go. I'm gonna decide what 3 cards to discard, and then.
I'm actually going to do this, and I get to draw. I can draw.
You have to draw from the discard pile.
Who got rid of Whisper or the Meadow?
I did.
I love
Whisper.
Daddy, how could you?
That's super awesome. And his name is Whisper.
Yeah.
Taryn, I just discarded the castle in case you're interested in it.
Yep, she's very interested. She'll love it. She's very interested.
Wow.
She'll love it. She'll love it. She's very interested.
Stop it.
Interested. Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna look at the castle. Wait, let me look at something.
How much are pearls worth at the end? Just 1 point?
2 points apiece. Yeah, they're
And
decently
how do you
good.
get these? You just pay for them?
You have to have the things like this one. You have to have the inn and the bard, and then it will. If you have the inn and the bard, then you may place a worker there to get that. So you don't really have to pay much for them. You just have to have the things that they require.
Ah.
So if you have to look out in the minor mole in that one, this one you have to have
Wait,
5
what's-
common critters in your city,
What's that one? Look out in the minor.
and that one is
5 common
Undertaker
critters.
and the Barge Toad. So let me get 2 more options here. What do I want to get?
Oh.
Let me get 2 stones. All right, I think it's your turn, Elijah. Taryn, did you finish?
Not yet.
Oh, okay, never mind. Just kidding, Elijah. Tell Elijah when you're finished.
Okay, sorry. I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
Can I just do
With my turn?
Mhm.
Okay.
Are you trying to decide what you want from the discard pile?
Yes, because it affects a lot of what I'm doing.
Will it affect me?
I don't know, but it affects a lot of what I'm
What are you going to do in your turn, Elijah?
I'm gonna do this.
What does that
There's
do?
a guy there. Gain 3 resources comprised of twigs, resins, and stone.
I think you could probably go ahead and do your turn, and it will not. Terrence will not impact you at all.
Okay.
And then Becky, you can
I'm
probably go
gonna
ahead and
play a card.
do what you're going to do in your turn.
Let's see. I'm done.
I am going to pay a berry to discard my innkeeper, who allows me to play a card for 3 less than what it would be, because the berry will help pay for the 4th, and that's 3 minus him, plus the berry is 4. And then I can play 1 card worth up to 3 for free. So I'm going to play the husband on top of the wife, and he's paired with the wife. And I have farm in my city, so I get 1 resource of my choice. So your go, Taryn.
Okay.
And
I need to take my turn before.
I think I'm just going to go ahead and grab a stone. Those are the hardest things to get. It gives me 3 of those.
Is it my turn yet? Is it my turn yet? Is it my
No,
turn?
stop.
Taryn's turn.
Sorry. Now I have to choose more cards because this is my last turn before this turn.
All right.
Why do you keep having
Because I'm having problems, okay? It's just problems.
Remember,
So
you've
annoying.
got more workers, a few more workers this round than you did last round, so.
Why is this here?
That's not supposed to. I'm not sure why that is there. This is supposed to be here.
Oh, this fell.
This, yeah, that fell off. This just means if you draw a card from here, I get to draw 2 cards. That's all that means.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's because of my critter. It's my critter that's on there.
So what if he drew 2 cards?
We can take them off the deck. I'll just put them here.
Thanks.
If she draws, it's just whenever somebody draws a card from there, I get to draw 2.
At least 1 card?
At least 1. So even if they draw 5, I don't get to draw 10. I just draw 2. But I get to every time. Excuse me. If an opponent draws a card, you may draw 2. So.
Now it's my turn? No. Just tell me when it's my turn.
I will. Why didn't you do that from the start?
What did you do? What was your action, Karen?
Oh, for my last turn, I did this, and now I'm going to do.
No. For this turn that you're taking right now at this moment, what is your action?
Okay, well, get to it.
I mean, you just did a lot of card drawing, so I would assume something was related to that. Otherwise, you're just drawing cards with no action. That's cheating. So, you what?
I'm not doing it.
You're not. So.
I'm looking to see what I'm going to do for this.
Why did you draw cards? I guess that's what I'm trying to figure out. Why did you get to draw
I
cards?
actually didn't draw cards because I did this.
Oh, it's from that which you did the last turn. Okay, how did you get to look through the discard pile? That was the turn before?
That was the turn before, yes.
Oh my gosh, you were like 2 turns behind?
I was, because I was looking through cards.
Okay.
No, it's green.
These are funny ways.
What is it?
I'm down with someone
Facebook post about teaching?
No.
Don't rush her, Elijah. What that does is it causes a train reaction, and she just takes more time to do what she's doing. When you try to
Employment
rush her.
application blanks always ask who is to be called in case of an emergency. I think you should write an ambulance. The
Nice.
easiest way to find something lost around the house is to buy a replacement. The sole purpose of a child's middle name is so he knows when he's really in trouble.
Sounds right.
Hey!
Did you finish your turn yet, Taryn?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I did.
Finally.
All right, Elijah.
Alright, I'm doing nothing very big.
And Taryn, if you think you're doing a turn that's not going to impact what Elijah does, then it's okay to say you can go ahead and go.
Discard 3 cards.
And
Discard
it'll give
3
you more time.
pearls.
Okay.
Discard 3.
3 pearls. Oh my goodness, what are you
3
doing?
stones.
He's getting this one.
Stop! Don't draw.
Oh.
3
Getting
resin.
Wow.
Okay.
And grab the
Whoa.
biggest wonder.
25-point
You
wonder.
got the biggest one?
Here go, Becky. The big wonder is gone.
Holy moly,
Big
Elijah.
wonder.
Yep.
Okay. I knew what I was doing, but that was so long ago I have since forgotten. Okay. I am going to play something. Can you discard stuff out of here if you decide you don't like it?
No, not just at will. You have to
I don't really want
have a
that
card
one,
that
then.
can like destroy something so that you can replace it or something.
Alright, then I'll go ahead and discard this. Actually, do I have enough of that? No.
Oh yeah, you got a crane. Discard that for 3.
I don't have enough though. I will play. This guy. For 2. I guess. I can draw 2. I'm done.
You're done. Okay.
Don't do that.
All right. I'm going
Nothing
to.
is changing in the meadow, man.
I know it's kind of stagnant. We need to house rule. You redraw the entire meadow every time.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a good. I'm gonna go this route. I'm gonna go here and get a twig, a berry, and this. And your go, Taryn.
Okay. I'm gonna play these 3. And by her, and discard him. prepare for seasons. That's what I'm gonna do next time.
Okay. All right, you're good, Elijah. You're done this round. All right.
I guess I'll just prepare for season.
You're gonna prepare for season?
I just
Do you have leftover workers?
I have one.
Oh, you should definitely get some stuff before you prepare for season.
Okay.
You should not waste a worker.
Ooh, I can get
Ever.
2 cards in a point.
Okay. As long as you do something with it. You don't want to completely abandon it.
Now can I prepare
Next turn I'm gonna
And
do
then you
this
can go
guy.
and prepare for season, and we'll know you guys are done.
Wait, next time I'm gonna do this guy. I forgot about him.
You forgot about him? Well, think about who you're going to put it on before your
Can
turn.
I go, Elijah?
Okay. I need to look at my cards to find out who I want.
But you prepared for season, so you have
As long as
to.
you're not preparing for season,
That's all you
go.
can do, Taryn.
It's
Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna get 3 berries. Here you go, Mom.
Me?
Suppose these are-
Yeah, Taryn's doing one action, so her action that she's finishing her season with is not gonna impact us, I don't think. I can discard that.
Oops. Use
I
this.
don't really care about that.
I'll discard this since I don't have 3. And I actually can gain 2 things.
Hmm.
Score.
Well, that's pretty handy.
10, 11, 12. I play 3 cards.
You can play 3 cards in one turn.
No, I can only play 3 more cards, and my village will be full.
Oh man,
I know.
that is rough.
That is rough,
I'll
right?
put that up there.
All right, is it my turn again?
It's about to be.
I'm gonna play this for 2, and I gain 2.
Alright.
It's your turn.
Made out pretty well on that. Can I do anything? A coin, a resource to draw 2 from the meta and gain a pearl.
What do I do? Do I have to pay 6 resources to get 7 points?
Okay, play at the beginning of your expedition. It looks like you get 7 coins and 6 things.
Dad, do I get 7 coins and 6 things when I do this?
Let him.
Um,
Well, I was gonna say, let him finish his turn.
Place at the beginning of your expedition. Yeah, if you put it so, like, you know how you have your expedition here?
Yeah.
If you put it here, and you're able to pay 6 resources at the end of once you're done your very last turn, then that's the first. You get 7 points to start your expedition, and then you can go to your next one, and your next one, and each one you can pay for, you get points. That's a lot of points if you can pay for it. It is a lot of resources too, so you'd have to collect all those resources.
Or I could just get 6
Oh,
free.
that's yours. That's
Or I could just get 6 free points.
Yeah, if you get just like mine, I get 6 as long as I have 4 production things in my city, which I do
I
already.
get 6 but
As long as you have, you get, but -1 for each of these in your
none.
city. Oh, you have none, so yeah, there you go. As long as you don't get those, you're good.
Are you still going?
Yeah, I'm trying to decide. There was a thing I was gonna do, and now I lost my train of thought.
Dad, I get 6 free points. Cool.
Yeah, what? What'd you say?
What would it mean to copy one of these?
It means that even if, like, say I had my worker there, you could still do this thing. You could pay this and pay that, and then you would get draw 4 cards and get a pearl. Which I'm probably gonna do one of these things. I am gonna go here and pay a stone and one of my coins, and draw 4 cards and get a pearl. So I now have 2 pearls. 4 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
Wow.
Now you can't do it now. You have to wait till next round because you've already prepared for season.
All right.
Oh yeah,
Is it your turn? I don't know.
I don't
whose
think I'm
turn
gonna
it
do it.
is.
Has anybody prepared for season?
I've been kind of just going as
Karen,
I
did you prepare for season?
go.
Alright,
Yes,
then I'm gonna play these 2.
Okay.
currently.
I just need to
To
know
play
because I
him.
didn't hear you and I moved your pen.
This, if it has this little thing, it means like when you play it, it happens and it happens once. Correct?
Correct. It just happens the one time.
It's 8 o'clock.
And then I was gonna get that next turn. Okay, go ahead and produce. If you have things in your city that produce, you guys can go ahead and produce.
Sorry, I'm copying this.
I'm gonna go ahead and pay 3
Thanks, Mom.
and play this bard.
Wait,
and
wait. Perfect. It's 8 o'clock. Let's just finish the game.
Then we should finish after. We should stop here. So if you prepared for season, you're done for now.
I'm prepared for season.
Can I just start counting my points?
Well, we'll finish the game tomorrow.
We'll finish the game still.
But we'll pause for now.
Oh.
We'll pause. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the game, pause the video here. All right.
What was I gonna do?
Yeah. Your turn. Final round. I don't know what all you were gonna play, so.
All right, it's the last season, right?
This is season 4. Yep, it's the autumn.
Everything, all my stuff just produced.
Usually, I feel like in past games I've had my city full, so this is like one of those few where it's like I've only got 8. Well,
Wow.
9 with that one stacked, but
You have a lot of resources over there, though.
I got a lot of resources, and it started out slow, but I've got some good options, I think. So, and this is technically on that.
Okay.
I'm just not putting it there.
So Taryn goes first.
Yep, she's up first. She said she knew every action she's doing this round.
Whoa.
I think so. Might have run a little bit because it's been a while.
Elijah, your stuff was a little scattered. I think the cat got on the table, so I tried to organize it best I could.
I gave
If
you
there
2
was a-
cards.
If there was a
also,
card in your city, then you can put it in your city. I put that one on your board because that doesn't belong in your city. It's just part of.
Yeah, it goes over here.
Is that where you want it? Okay.
Maybe I should put this right
I just wanted you to have room to put cards in your city if you
here.
wanted.
I'll look for ones that are in my city because I don't think there's. I think there might have been one of them in my city.
Oh, okay. There might have been. I couldn't tell. Some of them were knocked around.
I don't remember having the bridge.
Mom gave you 2
I
cards.
gave you 2
so
cards.
you probably have some cards from Mom that she gave to you. What action are you taking?
I have 3 new cards.
You're drawing cards?
Yes.
Did you place a worker somewhere? I missed it.
No, I didn't place a card.
How are you drawing cards?
Play this. It says place a card.
Oh, you played a card. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. I didn't see what you were playing. All right. So, are you done after drawing those cards?
Mm-hmm.
I get to draw 2 cards from here because of my critter.
It's your turn, Elijah.
Big critter.
Okay.
Mm.
Wow, I have a lot of guys.
Let's keep it here.
Definitely don't need that.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Could be helpful. Oh, there it is. So if I can manage that, that's good. And
It's your
did
turn,
you
right?
just go? Okay. I am going to pay 2 and 2 resin, and I'm gonna grab the school from here. Put that
Your
in
turn,
my
Taryn.
city. And your go, Taryn.
Okay. I'm going to.
Mom, you must be saving up for a wonder. I can always tell some of these three girls.
I think it's your turn.
It's my turn?
Elijah.
I am going to place a worker on the pirate ship. Do I place a worker on it?
Yes. Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna put it in Mom's.
Uh-oh.
Your place is huge.
Yeah, she's
Mom.
got all her cards.
I can't
You
put
I
might
actually
not
don't
be.
have an empty
You're not going to be able to
spot.
put it in Mom's because she doesn't have a place. Her city is
Taryn has
full.
3. Do it on Taryn's.
Mom.
Oh, the pirate ship is good.
No, you can't do it.
The pirate ship is good.
It's
For me?
helpful.
Yeah.
It helps
you.
Elijah, but it gives you
won't-
an
it won't
option.
hurt you at all.
Pirate ship.
Then you
You'll
can.
have two.
Yeah.
So is my worker
So you can
there
put it
now?
on Dad and get 2 of everything.
Okay,
So
I
your
get
worker stays on it.
What? Okay, I'm gonna get
Well,
3 resources and 3 points.
So she can't then use it, can she?
Not this season, but she already has a pirate
This is
ship,
the
so
last
it's
So she can
fine.
use the other one. Okay.
This is the
So
last
it doesn't-
season
It's not
anyway.
gonna hurt you, babe.
I
It
know.
won't do. It
It
won't.
just wastes the space. Do
Yeah,
pearls
but
count
you're
as
not-
resources?
What?
Can I count?
Pearls are not a basic resource. Yeah, can't just grab pearls.
Well, first I'm gonna get 3 coins. Come on. You can't play any more cards.
I cannot. You're right. Bless you.
You don't need to.
Mom would have to get cards that allow her. She has to build what she has or
It's okay.
use workers for other things.
I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do next. What am I getting? I don't have anything that I'm trying to get.
Mm.
Okay, when it's my turn. Wait.
This.
That's a good idea. I would give 2 anything, but I need that. Okay. My turn? I'm going to go ahead and use one of my...
Almost, but not yet.
I'm going to go here, and I'm going to get this. So, excuse me, that'll give me 2 cards, and 2 resin. And now it's your turn. Okay. Your farm and additional lots. Not terrible. Not sure. Oh, place a critter or construction from. Well, that. Why did I think that was?
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay. Oh, that's. What a goofball! Could have done that better. All right, it's your turn, Taryn.
Yay! Okay. Choose.
I need to get as many of those in there. Okay.
What is that symbol?
Okay.
For each card in your city. So let me see. It must. It's from the more recent set. So it's from like.
Would it be
Spire
that
Crafts?
symbol?
No. I do not count adornment.
Yeah, I don't know what that symbol is.
I would think it's from that particular set. So if it would have this symbol on it, then that would count.
I see. Some
Did
of
we already
these
look at
have.
these cards?
Yeah, that's what it would be.
So I don't have any
I don't
that
know.
have.
Dad,
Yeah.
Dad,
Did we already
do
do
these
these?
cards?
Oh, you did. What? We already did. Yeah, we did it at the end of last season.
Mom, I got
So at the end of this season, you're going to want to try to build toward as much of your path as you can get.
Taryn, that's what I was going for.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I wanted
It's all good. It
Okay.
happens.
I am
You
going
can get
to
that one.
Yeah, I'll get that one.
pay, put a critter
Um,
there.
Wait, it's not your turn right now.
Oh, I'm so
It's
sorry.
Elijah's
Elijah,
turn.
it's your turn.
Taryn just finished her turn.
Okay, so that would 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay,
resource.
And one less of it. Oh,
Resin.
2 less berries. So 2 twigs, 1 and 1. Oh, that will work. That will work. Okay. Hmm. 4. Yeah.
I'm gonna take this one. So I need 2 sticks, 2 resin, 2 stones, 2 pearls.
Did you go, Elijah?
2 cards. It's your turn, Wade.
My turn. I'm gonna play 4 less for a construction, and so I will pay
15 points.
1 of these. So that's 1 less. 2 of these. So that's 2 less. And 1 of these. So that's 4 less. And I have a palace. Okay. And your go, Terry.
Okay.
Nice. That is fast. Dude. Alright. Common critter. Unique construction. Okay, so I want unique constructions.
Does anything produce again?
I'm done.
No more. Unless you just play it. That's the only thing it will
okay,
produce.
come back,
What we produced for the last time.
It's your turn, Elijah.
What did you do in your turn, Tim?
I got resin.
Got resin. Okay.
I'm looking for a place I want to put this. I need some hints. Does anyone have some hints? And then I do this, and I usually activate green thing message on resources. Wait. No, I'm not playing that. I want my berry back. I'm gonna get the husband. Can I, if I have enough, can I place him in my city?
If you have enough what?
Items?
Do you have a farm? Oh, you've already used the farm for the wife. Yeah, if you have enough items, then you can pay for the husband.
Okay, I could switch.
What does it take?
Wait, this isn't a. Wait. I'm gonna switch this out into my hand, and then I'm gonna put this in and then play it, because that way it's 2 less, so that's only 1 berry.
Okay. We'll let you do that. Alright. And then your turn, Mom.
I'm gonna take
We're collecting some points there.
this one up here.
Alright. And I'm going to play the queen for free because I have the palace.
Okay, 2 resources. We get in.
And your go, Taryn.
Okay.
Are you getting to draw a card too?
Yeah.
This is in the meadow.
Dad, if I have the queen played, can I play the palace for free?
You have to play the palace to play the queen, but you can't do it the other way.
I don't really have anything else to pay for anything, so I'm not going to draw a card.
Well, you have to draw a card.
I have to.
Yeah. There's no reason not to.
Well,
She doesn't
I'm not going to do
have
it.
to, does she? Because she would just discard it.
Yeah. I'd rather not draw a card.
Well, discard it or give it to somebody. Oh, are you at your hand limit?
No. I just don't have a use for the cards. I'm not going to use them.
Gotcha.
'Cause
Sometimes you pay for
I'm
cards.
working towards these.
You don't have to draw a card, but I'm still going to activate my power that comes with you drawing a card because otherwise I would not be able to do that. So.
Okay.
All right. Because I have cards that can do stuff. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right. Your go, Elijah.
Okay.
cheap sweep for 1 berry. Then activate one of them in my city, so I'm gonna activate this one. And I can get 2 trade resources, so I'm gonna get a berry. And I'm gonna get the other one.
Trying to make a plan here.
Or I could do that. But I want to end up that.
I know, right? That's what I'm trying to make sure I get right now. Well, I just may not be able to. I'm gonna do the
Stone and some cards.
stone and 3
I'm gonna go ahead and get 3 resin, and then your turn.
Okay. I'm going to other this. And I'm gonna move this guy over to your city. Oh!
Taking up a spot in my city.
Sorry.
Alright.
And I
Okay.
got 2 Eddie and 3.
Oh, the pirate ship is one of those cards you were looking for. It's got a little thing there.
Oh my gosh, I just moved the tree. That's bad. Sorry.
There you go.
Okay.
1, 2, 8, 9, 10, 12. Okay. Still have a little bit of room. 0 points, man, for that being in my city. Let's. No good. Your turn, Elijah.
Okay, I'm still trying.
Well,
Okay.
I've got that. So, the question is, what do I want to do? Common critters are worth a decent point apiece, and unique constructions are apiece. Common construction. There's a bridge. Tough choice. So I have to end up with 7 in that. That could get me a pearl, which is kind of nice.
I'm gonna discard 2 cards. I'm gonna discard 2 berries. Place my guy right there. And get this one. Do I just
3,
take it?
4, 6.
Dad, I'm taking this. I'm achieving this event. Do I just put my guy there?
Yeah, I took it. Just took it and I put it here with my guy.
Yeah, you just take the whole thing, have your guy on it, so you know you did it. Okay.
I cannot do what I want to do.
Can't do what you want to do.
I need this.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Or Mom, you weren't allowed to put 2 guys here. One worker per player.
What?
You're right.
Oh, Mom.
You're right. That was
I'm
my
doubled
last
up.
turn. I took that. So.
Can she still keep it? She sounds really mad.
No. It's okay. I'm just thinking.
She.
What's with this guy? He's cool.
Mom has reached the disadvantage of, like, if you get your city built before the last round, which is possible, I've done it before, And then you end up in a situation where you're like, what do I do with my turns? Because
No, actually, that's not the case at all.
oh no, oh,
no,
okay.
I'm working towards certain things, but I can't quite do it. I'm just trying to figure out a way. I'm trying to get the most bang for my buck right now.
But isn't that partly because your city is filled?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I have
Alright.
there's no need for me to put anything else in my city.
Gotcha.
I know, right? I can't think of anything to do.
Well, I ran into the issue when I had my city filled, where they returned. Like I think I ended up not being able to use one of my workers because I just couldn't grab resources that were worth anything at the end of the game.
No, I'm just trying to decide.
Because the only resource worth a point, I believe, is the pearl. If I'm not mistaken.
Well, I'm trying to get all of these.
Right, yeah.
Dad,
I'm not.
you
I
said
can't quite do it.
The
though.
pearl's worth 2 points.
Yeah.
2 points each at the end of the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
My in-game scoring here.
I'm trying to figure out how I can get the most resources right now. Well, maybe I better just work toward. Maybe I better just work toward the first two and forget the last one. I think that would be the best. So I need cards. What gives me the most cards? Probably this one. It's going to be 4. Yeah, I think it'll be okay.
Okay. Yeah, the resources aren't worth anything except for pearls. Okay. All right, my turn. I get to play the pirate for free because there's a pirate ship in my thing. So I have to discard 4 cards. I don't know what to discard. I'll discard these 4, and then I draw 4. But I have to blind draw from that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if they equal 7 in total point value, I get pearl. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pearl. So I get 1 pearl. And I am done. Your go, Taryn.
Okay. I'm going to use this guy and put him here.
That is construction. That's worth a point.
I'm done.
But I don't
Alright.
know what this is. Definitely don't need that. 2 things.
Bye.
Critters worth more. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Alright.
11, 12, 13.
Mom,
Okay.
your turn.
I'm done. And
Your turn.
I'm done for the game.
Oh, you're preparing for season. Okay.
Yep.
Does she get anything?
We'll count points up once everybody else is done.
You don't get to produce or anything?
You don't get to produce again, no.
Oh wait, it's worthless if you don't produce.
I am going to play a card worth up to 3 for free. So I'm gonna place my worker on the queen and play the inn for free. I'm done. Your go, Taylor.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to play
6. Okay. I have 6. I definitely need to end up with 1 more. Alright.
So you're eating at JJ's on Monday?
Yeah, I think so. We're sleeping with JJ's.
Critter
Right?
Meadow.
Yeah.
We're gonna
We're gonna sleep with him.
So, is there a critter in
Karen,
here? Discard up to
it's
5.
my turn to
Oh
do
my
this.
goodness, that is good.
This side you want. Remember we take turns. You always want that side.
Did you go, Taryn?
You always want side with lamp. Yeah, I don't.
Let's not
Every
argue
time-
about that now.
Every time we fight about that side, and I gave you that side.
Yeah, let's not argue about it now. Okay. Thanks.
Okay.
We'll talk about it later. All right. Did you finish your turn, Taryn?
Mm-hmm.
Elijah, it's your turn.
Okay. I'll play a guy like that. I pay this. There. Pay 2 this one. And I'm gonna pay 2 cards. What other card do I want to pay? discard that.
The question is, if I do that,
3 coins.
did you draw a card?
No.
You didn't. Okay.
I'm paying that to get all these.
Okay, gotcha. So no drawing of cards. All right. I'm trying to think if I could do this thing and still do this other thing. Because if I do that, well, then I have to be able to discard any and then 2 for every. So then if I just do 2, that gives me a couple coins. What's at the point for a common critter? Is that a common critter? Oh, that's a unique critter.
Do you still have guys left here?
I
Pay up
do.
to 3 and 1 for
Yes, I
each.
do.
That would probably do the same thing.
Can cards count as resources?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only need 2. Cards are not resources now. Okay. And Mom said she was done, so I'm going to go ahead and use my in, and I need a common critter, so I'm going to get this common critter for my last one in my city, and I can pay up to 3 wood, but I'm just going to pay 2 wood, and I get 2 tokens from the deal here, so I'm going to do that. And your go, Taryn, if you have another turn.
Okay.
I'll be
I
right back.
actually don't know what I want.
Think about what you're going to. I'll be right back.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna put my guy here. Oh my goodness, I'm so lucky that's not laying on. And I put.
Oh gosh, what? What's wrong?
These 2. Someone took them. I took the.
I took
6.
one, Elijah took the other one. Do you want this one?
No, it's that. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my last turn. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Well, it's not helping. I don't know what I should do for my last turn. I don't have anything. I need one more pearl.
One more thing I'm going to be able to do.
Dad,
Yeah.
can I pay an extra 3 coins to get 1 extra pearl? I really need just 1 more pearl.
Why do you need a pearl?
Well, I'm gonna use my turn to get 1 pearl, but then I'm gonna need 1 more.
Why do you need another pearl?
A pearl is
Oh, you're
a
trying
lot.
to get that. Yeah, pearl's awfully a lot.
I have all of them except 2 pearls.
That's you got the biggest one already. I feel like, and I've already given you 1 cheat. So.
You have?
Uh-huh.
What was the cheat?
When you traded that card out and got to do that thing, you weren't really allowed to do that.
I wasn't.
I gave you the freebie of doing that.
I didn't know that was.
Yeah. So I feel like giving you too many. You then I'd have to put an asterisk if you won and be like, well, we let Elijah cheat, so he won the game.
I don't prepare for season. Or finish. I'm done. I don't have anything. Oh well, I can still get a pearl and then get 2 points.
Yeah, because you can get a pearl here. 2 resources and discard 2 cards. You get a pearl.
I could also.
If you put your frog there.
Or I could get this. And I
Yeah,
can get 2
you could
cards.
do there. Yeah.
I'm done.
You're done. Okay, Elijah, it's your turn.
I can have a guy left, but
If you think if you have 2 resources and 2 cards to discard, and you want to get a pearl with it. But how many of your things in your journey are you going to be able to complete?
all of them. But
Oh, good job.
You have all the stuff set aside. That's good. So you're probably in good shape. If there's
Okay.
nothing else you want to do,
There's nothing else I can do.
then yeah, you would just hold on to that guy. Did you draw a card, Elijah?
No, yeah, I
Okay.
did. Wait, no, I didn't.
You didn't. Okay.
I just took a card.
I'm gonna go ahead and pay all these, and then my journey will be.
No, wait, I need to draw 4 cards. Wow.
Whoa.
Careful. I'm not gonna get a tree off there.
We can all go read a book while Daddy finishes his last turn.
Oh, I don't have that
Oh,
much to
yeah.
finish, honestly.
A whole book.
Oh, book, that's right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I don't.
Okay, my journeys are all paid for.
Okay.
I have all my journeys.
Wow, I couldn't get all my journeys. Good for you.
I set them. I got the easiest ones and the most. And I got the easiest ones. Oh yeah, I have to pay a card too.
Oh, you don't take this card. Who took that? You don't
Me?
take it. You just pay for it,
Oh.
and then get the thing.
But yeah, I
There's this one.
saved my very last turns to get all that stuff.
That was smart.
That would leave me with a stone for that, so I could do that.
I'm gonna go.
But I don't want to draw 4. Wish there was a way to get 2 things. But, I'll just pass on my last turn and complete my journey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And discard these 4 things for my end of season. Elijah, how much of your journey can you complete?
Are you finished? Do you have another guy?
I have a whole other guy.
Oh, it's you're done. I finished. I completed season, so
I don't
it's up
think
to
I
you
really need
to
him.
finish. The only thing I might take I could get this, so I'll use a worker and say I could get that. That's helpful. That one I can't. All right.
Oh, wow, that's really good. Okay. I'll place it right there.
You just take the card and then put it, and you get it.
I get 2 twigs and then place my twigs there. Unless I need them. Okay. I can't play any cards, so I'm preparing for season. So I'm going to discard these 2 cards, pay a berry, get this one, check. I'm going to get, oh yeah, I got to put my red up.
No, you don't.
Pay
Well,
2
yeah, I guess technically you're supposed to.
2
but doesn't matter.
random resources. They will be a stone and another berry. Then a card and a resin.
Nice.
Okay, good job.
Wow,
Way to
you
go,
completed all
completing your
yours
thing.
too?
And then this is 4 points because for each twig on there.
So,
Oh, nice. That was good, Elijah.
Hey!
does everybody want to add up their own points, or do you want help, or?
Can I have help?
Yeah, I'll help you.
Let's discard this card. I
I will
I
go
think
look
yours-
at Terrence.
A 5.
See what we got.
25.
So yeah, that's crazy.
37. I mean 27.
Wait, can I show you? So, does this do anything? I don't remember what this is.
It means I can get that one for free, and I got this one for free.
Alright.
Let's see.
Let's see how many Terrence.
So this is
So she completed all
4,
this.
5,
6,
6,
7, 8, 9,
7, 8,
10.
9, 10. So put those in a stack. So that's 10 points right there.
Wait. Oh wait, yeah. 10. Wait, let's make so that's
Do any of yours give you points? No, I don't think so.
Is this yours or Terrence?
Karen's. There's
that's
10.
10.
And now we have 2,
2,
4,
4,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that makes another group of 10. And then we have, let's see, what is this one?
That's 4.
4 plus 6 is 10. So it looks like you have, and then, oh look, let's do this 3, 4, 5. Let's put this with this to make that worth 30. And then these are the extras right here, because it's, gold is all worth 1 point, right?
Right.
Okay.
Except it's the 3.
Yeah. So this is 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62,
Wait, no, don't
63.
do that. I have this 6.
Oh, I didn't know you had that one.
What's this?
7, 8, 9.
6, 7, 8,
So
9.
we were at 60, right? So 69.
Wait, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 66, 67, 68, 69.
That is good.
I got
Wow.
69
Wow.
Karen had 53.
Good job. Wait, did you count yours, Wade?
I can't
I'm not
remember what
counting
our
mine
good
yet. I'm
scores.
about to, but there's also awards to give out, so that can make a difference.
There's awards.
Yeah, there's awards. Okay, and you counted your pearl. Did Taryn have any pearls? She had no pearls left. She used it on her big thing there, which scored her a lot of points.
I got 4 pearls in
Okay.
the whole game.
How many did you have,
There's
Becky?
a lot. 80.
80. Wow,
80?
that's good.
How come
so
always
I
beats
have
us so
1,
bad? Probably because
5,
of our cards.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30. 31, 32, 33. Common critter. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Okay, that's 38. Oh, okay. So I had to place 3 of these here. 39, 40, 142, 43, 44. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. 6, 7, 58, 9, 6, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 71 plus my pearls, so 2, so 3, so 4, so 5, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81.
Add one.
Actually, I got 81.
You got 81?
Because I didn't count this point right here.
Nice. So we tied?
Surely you can find more points somewhere, Wade.
I think that's it. 81.
Did you count your
I think
pearls?
I'm right, yep.
Wow.
Wait a second.
But-
Wait.
That is crazy.
If we give out awards, it might change things.
Why didn't you use the
I
gold one?
counted those.
We didn't know about
So
these
that you and
awards.
Taryn would have more to use if you needed it. So I just changed mine out so other people would have more of the nice, cool ones. I was taking a 1 down to help everybody else out. So, awards. The most production in your city, the most with these little green things. Count the number you have in your city. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6.
I have 4.
I have at least 9.
4. You have 9. So, Mom, you get 6 more points. All right, and I was second, so I get 3 more points. All right.
And I was third.
The most architecture.
Wait, what about me? Do I get?
There is no third. It's just first and second. Sorry. Architecture. I don't know. Architecture.
Constructions?
It's like it says these. So I guess it's just most constructions. Yeah, just period at all. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
2.
7. 2. How many does Taryn have? 10. Oh, you're killing me. All right, so you.
Are these part of the expansion?
5.
These awards?
This is one of the expansions. Yeah, the awards. Who has the most prosperity ones?
Prosperity.
These are the ones with the little
Oh,
flower.
I only have 1.
I have 1, 2. You have 1. How many does Taryn have?
0.
0?
Because Mom got 2.
So Elijah gets second place on that one.
You get second place. You get an extra 3 points.
Yay.
Oops, sorry. Missed. All right.
62. No, 72.
Tourism.
Yeah, that's right.
Paw print ones. How many paw print ones do you have?
0.
I think I just have 1.
2, 3, 4. I got 4.
Yeah, I just have 1.
Elijah? Paw print?
He has 1.
1.
Oh, I have
How many does
0.
Taryn
Oh, you
have?
have 0?
I have 0. Taryn has 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
She has 3, so she gets 3 more points.
How many
And
does she have? I'll count the
I got
rewards for her.
6 on that one.
Uh-oh.
I'm running out of things. All right.
How many points did Taryn have without the awards?
She had 53 without
Okay,
the
so
awards. I've only given her 3 extra beside. I haven't given her any extra. So only
She's
3
at
of those that I gave count toward the extra on top of the 53. So she'd be at 56 right now.
Oh,
Okay. Community, the most critters. How many critters do you
I'm
have?
gonna do this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 9.
What?
Big critters count too. So 10, including the big critter.
3.
I only have 8.
3.
Okay.
Wait, Taryn has
You have 8.
1,
So you get
2, 3. She has 4.
4.
I'm
Okay.
including truffle.
And then most governance, the little like these things, I've got absolutely 0.
Like the
governance.
little scroll.
The scrolls, yeah.
Nope. 0.
3.
You've got 3. Does Taryn have any? Pretty sure you're gonna be
One.
first.
Yeah, she has 1.
She has 1, so she gets 3. We're out of coins here. All right, and I think there's only one more. Most travelers. Little like bag holding behind you. I got 1,
Oh.
2,
Oh, 0 on purpose.
3. I've got 3.
0 on purpose. Because
I
one of
have
my
2.
cards, I lose
You have 2?
Yep.
Karen has.
That's close, Wade.
Karen
So-
has 1.
How many do you have? How many sets of 3 do you have?
I
Oh, well.
got a cat. All right,
Or how many
so
sets of 6?
After awards, my extra points are 3 times 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 30 extra.
I had 8. So you
had
won.
8?
Oh, just with the awards though. Without the awards, it was a tie.
Theoretically, you're only supposed to pick like one award or something and go for it. But I just thought it'd be fun to do them all to see what they.
That was a lot of awards.
Did you start the video?
I did, yeah. So
Good game.
Taryn, where are you? Are you gonna come give us your final thoughts on the game after playing with all the expansions?
Oh.
Oh, okay. We'll do our thoughts and we'll miss out on
I
yours.
was in
So
3rd place. How many points did you
yeah, it was I guess 1st, 2nd, 3rd with awards, but without the awards, Mom and I were tied.
And I was 2nd.
So
That's right.
yeah, you were 2nd and Taryn was, or you were 2nd and Taryn's 3rd, and so the awards were kind of a good tiebreaker, I guess, at the end, for lack of a better purpose.
Yeah.
But it was a little unfair because nobody knew about that.
Well, and I can see where if you choose one and everybody knows what it is, it's
Yeah.
like another thing
Yeah.
to go for.
you could probably balance
Keep
it out
in
just
mind.
watching it. So Elijah, what parts of the game did you like the most, and what parts did you were like, we could have played without that?
Expansion?
Of any part of it. It doesn't matter if it was old, new.
Well, there's a bunch of stuff I like. I don't like the awards that much.
Okay.
Because they reward people who already are probably winning.
Yeah, it's probably better not to play with those if like you and Taryn didn't finish your
Yeah.
cities, and since you didn't have 15 cards in your city, you automatically were probably not going to qualify
Right.
for many of the awards by doing that. So the awards are probably a better tiebreaker in a more competitive game with 4 players
Yeah.
that are really trying to do all the competitive stuff.
Yeah.
So I'd agree. That's probably better off not.
I like the big animals. I like the new guys. I like the pearl stuff.
The coins, all the little
Yeah.
things are really fun.
I'm trying to think of the reason I don't like.
I like how the cards look too.
I like the wonders.
bored.
They're fun.
You like the wonder? You
You
like
like
the
the
one for the
wonders?
wonders. They're hard to get, but you got the biggest one.
Yeah, you did.
I got that one last time too. Yeah, I like everything else. That's the only thing I don't like, the awards.
Okay. What about you, Mom? What did you?
I like that there are so many different ways to get points. I think that's really fun
Mm-hmm.
because everybody can be going for their own thing. It's not often that you get frustrated because you're like, oh, I was going for that.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens a little bit, but there's just so many different ways to get points.
Not too much competition.
I don't like that it is pretty complicated at first. Especially trying to get the cards to work together.
Yeah, the cards are hard. That's why I never get that many.
And sometimes it's frustrating to not feel like you have enough workers. Feel like you can't.
Like toward the beginning of the game.
Yeah, but even the last round, I didn't feel like I had enough workers in the last round.
Did
I
you
feel
even
like
use
I
that
had
one?
too.
Yes, I used all of them.
Oh, you did. Okay.
I feel like I had too much.
I had too
You
many.
had too many?
I didn't even use my frog worker. I probably could have, but I wanted to get my trail, and so that ended up being what I went for.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's very sprawling.
it is.
Now, to the complication of figuring out how to fill your city, that's the base game.
Right.
So it's like
yeah.
if you take that away, you're kind of taking away.
Well, but I feel like you need to play the base game without the expansions for a while
To get used to
to
that.
get really
Yeah.
used to that.
Because then the other expansions build off of that pretty good.
Yeah.
But like I didn't even miss the seasons giving a negative effect.
No, I don't
That-
like that.
I
either.
think it would have tailored down maybe the resources we had, or forced you to do some different decision making. But it would be overthinking, and
Mhm.
probably would take more fun out of the game, in my opinion. At least playing with. If it was for adults who'd played the game multiple times, I could see it being valuable. But
Yeah.
outside of that, not as good. I did change drawing 5 cards instead of 3, so I thought that increased the odds of people getting a card that they really liked.
Yes,
then-
right. Because everybody wants a big.
And then
big critter.
usually you put them at the bottom, and this one that randomly ended up here is free, and you pay, and then you
That's
pay.
right.
And I just thought, well, that's just so random. Why not just draw 5 and pick the one you like?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It's
Got a picture of
it's
the
it's
zombie
kind
tag.
of
That's so funny.
it was a little too much of a luck factor
Yeah.
added to the game that I didn't think was necessary, because someone could get inadvertently punished. They want to get a card, but then they have to pay for it,
Yes, exactly.
and it's just not.
And a lot of the fun of this game is collecting stuff.
Yeah, building your tableau,
Yeah.
and I felt like that contributed to the building of the tableau more.
I did think what took the longest is people trying to figure out the cards.
Yeah,
When somebody was taking a long time at their turn, it's because they were having to read all the cards and figure out, okay,
what
Whereas-
they do.
if we had spent more time with the base game,
Yeah.
we would be able to do this faster.
I think the next time I play, it'd be interesting. I really like these powers.
That
was really
great.
cool. I think you could play the base game with the powers. I wonder if there's because the big critters. If you don't play with this section here, you don't really play with the big critters. But I wonder if there's a way we can house rule it sometime where you play with the big critters, but not having to do the journey on the bottom. Where because this is not bad. It's a neat way to get points, but it's not necessary to have that journey, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's just kind of another goal.
But that's what I worked on once I filled up my
Your
tableau
city.
or city, whatever. Then I started working toward that to get points.
Yeah.
And these,
The
which
kids
was kinda
really
nice.
like the pearls. I would
Yeah, the pearls
almost
are fun.
play without the pearls. I don't think that's as necessary, but the pearls are so fun and so cool. It's such a neat resource to try to gather that it's almost, and it allows you to pay a few things toward the end last round. I also like that market. That market was one
great.
of my favorite adds to the game. I was able to get a lot more coins and stuff, and then get resources at the beginning of the game. You get a little bit of a catch once everybody's taken all the resources, and then you're just having to pay them back to get the coins and the two
But
random
you
ones.
still get 3 coins and
Yeah,
2 resources. So sometimes it was a better deal to pay.
3 sticks and a card
Yeah.
in order to get just a few extra things. And I use it to get stones, which are harder to get.
Yeah,
than most
stones are
things.
hard to get.
They should almost be worth a
I don't
point.
think the kids did their abilities.
I don't think they paid as
kept
much
up with
attention to them. Yeah.
Because they're both good abilities, but I didn't ever see them do it.
I did mine once.
Did you?
Well, cool.
Nice.
Good job.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm gonna
It's fun.
stop the video here.